Odin's son. You have betrayed the express command of your king. Through your arrogance and stupidity, you've opened these peaceful realms and innocent lives to the horror and desolation of war! You are unworthy of these realms, unworthy of your title! I now take from you the power! Name of my father and his father before. I own it all, father!
Welcome to UA High.
Okay, class, it is time for show and tell. Time to show us what you got. What's happening, Captain? This your boy CB Hunts. And yes, I'm finally getting to this review that my homie Gavin, aka Black Knight 710, has gifted me. And you saw by my reaction in the last video, oh my god, I was emotional.
You ain't lying.
Every time I see this, and I still get kind of out there a little bit, but I'll be alright. Yes, the man you see here is Thor himself. The almighty Asgard, the thunder god. Man, this beauty looks so good in this package, man. I don't want to take him out, tell you the truth, but I am.
You ain't lying.
And you can see by the package that how Hasbro has done these with this one, the Captain America and the Iron Man. They held the same theme up. The box looks amazing. This is the side art that they used from Alex Ross, where he did the Marvel drawings and DC drawings. So like it's just crazy. And this is the back of the box. They had another artwork that he's done. And this is the bio. If you want to read it, pause it. There you go. And so, once we get back, I will be opening up this box, and we'll see how mighty this Thor is. And yes, now we're back. Yes, I can see while I was in there, I took him out the package and trying to like play around with him a little bit. He has some good articulation. Some hindrance, like on his cape and stuff, you can't really turn his head much, but
nope.
Hey, for the way this figure looks and the other articulations that they did, like, but we will talk about that soon. First up, we're gonna look at how well this sculpt is. Man, look at her face. It like it jumped straight out of the comic books. The detail in this, the leather of the actuals, like, I don't know if this is a shirt or vest, don't know, but
that is not cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. The details of the muscles, it's made like the old comic book style drawing, like all the muscles bulging out and veins popping. That's how I like this style.
You ain't lying.
And the old school tape around the legs is just spot on. It's spot on, man. And one thing I noticed as I've seen about this figure, let me take out the hammer, because I'm just excited. I know I'll show the accessories first, but I'm just excited about the figure. I noticed this Hasbro used, instead of the hinge going back and forth, it's going up and down. The hinge that Super 7 should have used in the He-Man. Because he can be able to hold the hand straight up and hold the hammer up straight.
You ain't lying.
Because people that's known for holding weapons, like getting power from, they should have this joint here that goes up and down and not left and right. So I commend Hasbro for doing this. And speaking of the hammer, put old Thor back to where he was. You need to stay. That cape is heavy. I ain't gonna lie. So here it is, the hammer. It's not much, but the only thing you see is get it straight. The only thing you see, zoomed in. Is his saying to get the power. Because back in the day, if you ever, well, old heads knows if you watched old episodes of The Incredible Hulk, and I think Thor had his own show, I believe, I can't remember.
That is not
is that Thor was a regular man.
You ain't lying.
I can't remember, was he a doctor or lawyer or something like that? I can't remember. It's been a long time since the show. But the last image I saw him change, he went out on his balcony of his office and he called upon the power of Thor, and he used that hammer to change into to this Thor. Well, somewhat like it.
That is
not for sure. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. If not, I should have it here. But if not, oh well. But man, this is just amazing, man. The detail in this figure is just phenomenal. They do have some shading in some places. I do like that, but let's just go with the articulation. Even though I mentioned it a couple of times, the main issue is this big cape here. Yes, it's a kind of a soft, not really flexible. It's flexible in the upper part, but that upper part, because of that big swoop here, is blocking most of the movements in his head. He has no articulation in his hair. I mean, his head going left and right, not even a swivel.
Nope.
Even and the long hair from the back, and the long hair in the front makes it impossible to look up or down. So he's straightforward, always. Barely look right, and even harder to even look left. I know, probably look different on the camera, but does have a ball joint shoulders, just about this high. He does a bicep swivel, a double jointed elbows, got a hinge wrist on his right hand going up and down. Exact same thing with the left arm, but only different. The hinge is going in and out, set up and down. He has a ball joint in his upper diaphragm, so he got a little movement, move left and right. Does have a waist swivel at the belt, and he does have a thigh cut, a little stiff, but I'm not trying to break it right now. I gotta put it in the hot water. He has double jointed knees, and I like this how it's hidden behind the part of the boot, so you can't really see it as much. Does have a boot cut, hinge in the ankles, and it does have that famous ankle dip. Well, I know this is short and everything else, but with the lack of articulation of some parts of his head and everything, bruh. You stay. Oh, one other thing. does come with an extra hand. He does come with an extra hand. It's a fist that goes on his left arm. So that is all with Thor and his accessories. So look at all the accessories in him. And this base look is just amazing. I heard that the Iron Man and the Captain America has better articulation and everything, but I don't really care because this is just phenomenal. I was a big Thor fan from back in the day when I was a child, and when I first saw him in that show, I was hooked. And yes, I had a VCR back in the day, and I made sure that certain I had the old school handbook TV guide. Look to see when that certain episode would come on, wherever time of the week it came in the mail, the actual TV guide. Otherwise, you got to go to the store and buy the TV guide every week, and I will see when that episode would come on. It'll rarely show repeats back in the day.
You ain't lying.
And sometimes shows don't get, like, what's the word? Syndicated. So it took a long time to show that episode again. So if you was like fortunate enough to have a VCR and a couple of blank tapes, you were like popular.
Goddamn
So
right.
I wasn't popular, but the VCR I did have, I got from a pawn shop at the time.
Bruh.
And then they handed me 2 blank tapes. But you know, if you're a hood dude, you'll find hacks. And the hack was with the VCR tapes, that little square peg that's in the lower left-hand side, you'll either put like tape over it or some kind of like paper inside the little square hole. When you do that, you can be able to use the tape to like tape over anything. So if you had a movie that you bought, since I just say, if you had what movie back in the day?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think McFly, think.
I don't know. I can't even think right now. Just say any type of movie you had back in the day, but it was on VCR. If you want to tape over that movie and use that tape as a blank tape, you just put tape over that little square or a piece of paper in that little hole, and voila, instant blank tape. And so that's how I taped the episode, and I kept watching it over and over. And one thing about videos, cassettes back in the day, yes, you can watch them over and over, but at a time, that tape does get hot, and that tape will snap. Or, if you had a good VCR or not, it will spit out your tape. Or as you pull the tape out, it will get snagged on the reel inside the VCR, and you pull by tape. So we had that back in the day. So the kids nowadays, y'all very, very lucky, because we had it hard. So this is my review of the Mighty Thor Marvel Legends 80th year series. Well, class, at the end of the day, the bell has rung, and it's time to go. Holla at you later.
Bye, have a great time.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.